Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Arianto Wibowo. I'm going to present about students' reading anxiety in English foreign language classroom. The article is by Julia Aisha. Background. Beginner foreign language learners often express a feeling of stress, nervousness, or anxiety in learning a foreign language. In general, Horowitz et al. 1986, and in reading skill as a specific skill as well. Saito, Horowitz, and Garza, 1999. Liu, 2011, said that it is caused by foreign language learner are faced with difficulty in developing the needed reading ability and skills in the target language because foreign language reading is affected by multiple factors such as unfamiliar scripts and writing system and unfamiliar cultural materials. The problem above is because the anxiety of students in learning foreign language, according to Horowitz et al. 1986, said that foreign language learner is the subject to feelings, psychological symptoms, and behavioral response of the anxious foreign English learners are essentially the same as for any specific anxiety. Concerning the issue above, the researchers want to know what are the levels of anxiety experienced by the students and what are the causes of students' anxiety in reading class as a foreign language. Research objective, as stated before, the purpose of this study is to know the levels of anxiety experienced by students and the cause of that anxiety in reading class as a foreign language classroom. Theoretical framework, the definition of anxiety. Anxiety is feelings of tension, apprehension, nervousness, and worry about potential negative outcomes or events. Spielberger, 1983, as cited in Seinfeld et al. 2016. Sri, 2010, also stated that anxiety is a subjective feeling of intense unease, discomfort, apprehension, or fearful concern accompanied by a host of autonomic and somatic manifestations. Moreover, anxiety could happen when it is linked to academic situation in exam time, even when students feel threatened, sometimes Saracen, 1978. Thus, situation make the individual sees himself or herself as incapable to handle tasks, and also the individual anxiety and fear of being lost their concentration. In other words, anxiety in people is varied in level and it is associated with the anticipating situation, experiencing it, and recovering from it. Saracen, 1978. The next, the cause of foreign language reading anxiety. There are two causes: foreign language reading anxiety caused by personal factors and foreign language reading anxiety caused by text filter. Foreign language reading anxiety caused by personal factors. There are two sub-factors under the concept of personal factors. There are worry about reading effect and fear of making error. Foreign language reading anxiety caused by text filter also have a subtopic: unfamiliar culture, unfamiliar topic, and unfamiliar vocabulary. Research method or methodology. Design, qualitative descriptive. The qualitative descriptive method is coherent with the objective of the study. Participant, 33 students from second grade of junior high school in Bandung. Data collection. The first instrument is a FLRAS Foreign Language Reading Anxiety Scale questionnaire developed by Saito et al. 1999. The second instrument is a developed questionnaire to measure the cause of student reading anxiety proposed by Ahmad et al. 2013. Data analysis. The data about reading anxiety level were collected from Foreign Language Reading Anxiety Scale (FRIRS) questionnaire that were distributed to 33 respondents and also developed questionnaire to know the cause of students' reading anxiety in English foreign language classroom at the same time. While the interview will be conducted from selected students after the researcher know about the level of students' reading anxiety in English class. The results students' reading anxiety level. There are three levels of anxiety in this research, which are low level, medium level, and high level of students' anxiety in reading class. The levels of anxiety perceived by the students were gained from FLRIS questionnaire. From 33 respondents, it was found that there are 13 participants, 39.4% fell in the low level of anxiety, 17 participants, 51.5% that fell in medium level of anxiety, and 3 participants, 9.1% fell in the high level of anxiety. The research showed that the most of the students were in medium level of anxiety, with percentage of 51.5% of the students fell in this level. Meanwhile, the prevalence of low reading anxiety level are 13 of students, 39.5% from this research. The result of FLRIS questionnaire show that anxious students have difficulties in participating in the classroom reading activities. Three students at high anxiety level, 9.1%, felt uncertain when reading English text as all of them agreed with item 1. I get upset when I'm not sure whether I understand what I am reading in English, and disagreed with item 11. Item 2. I feel confident when I am reading in English while 13 students at low anxiety level, 39.4% gave the opposite response. The high anxious students did not confident and feel sure of themselves in reading with English text. Most of students agree that reading is the hardest part in language learning English, item 13. So the result shows that most of students had anxiety problem in many reading activities in English class. Several students that investigate students sitting in text almost had the similar result. Next, the cause of foreign language reading anxiety. From 33 students, it was found that 46% of the participants agree with unknown vocabulary is the most causes of reading anxiety. It can be concluded that unknown vocabulary as the first ranked cause of students' reading anxiety in the classroom as a foreign language. Based on the developed questionnaire by Ahmad et al. 2013, an interview claims that the anxious students express issue and serious concern about various kinds of situations where they have to deal with some problems about vocabulary, such as strange vocabulary terms in English, series of strange words, translating words, lots of difficult words in a text, and unknown meaning of words. It is caused by the lack of vocabulary in the target language is cause of reading anxiety. The result of this study it related with the study conducted by Saito et al. 1999, who found that students' level of anxiety is correlated with writing system including unknown vocabulary. In addition, Koruganen 2009 said that the unknown vocabulary was considered as one of five factors of reading anxiety among Turkish students who were learning English as a foreign language. It can be concluded that unknown vocabulary has been a main problem among foreign language learners in different contexts. Moreover, the unknown vocabulary might impede the learner's comprehension and cause difficulty, which is turned into anxiousness. Rajab et al. 2029. Conclusion. The result of this research showed that most of the students perceive anxiety in medium level. From this research, it can be concluded that students' level of anxiety in reading are varied. The cause of students' reading anxiety are from personal factors including worry about reading effect and fear of making error, and then text features including unfamiliar culture, unfamiliar topic, and unknown vocabulary. Ahmad et al. 2013. From 33 students, it was found that 46% of the participants agree with unknown vocabulary is the most cause of reading anxiety for text feature. Meanwhile, from personal factor, it was found fear of making error is the first rank. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you enjoy my explanation and I hope it's understandable. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.